Hello there, my chosen ones. Welcome to the Vampire Cowboy Reacts. We're going into Drab Majesty, goth darlings, post-punk darlings. If you don't know who Drab Majesty is by now, where have you been the last 10 years? They blew up big time. I haven't actually watched this latest music video, to my shame. It's a couple years old. It's Noise of the Void. Very familiar with all their earlier work and love it, as many of you may already. If not, strap yourself in and let's watch Drab Majesty, Noise of the Void. Before we get going, I am the Vampire Cowboy. I am your cult leader for underground culture, and I am the summoner of the Dead Lodge, where there will be more exclusive DJ mixes, music video curation, a lot of other fun stuff. So if you want to find yourself in the Dead Lodge, there's links below. If you dig what I'm doing, thank you. A little like, a little comment goes a long way to spread this message of holy art. And if you have a recommendation for a music video you want me to watch and react to, drop it in the comment. And one of the cool things that I do here is I not only reply to the bigger artists of the underground and sometimes big mainstream pop successes as well, but I also curate or highlight underground independent artists, and maybe that's you. If that is you, drop your video in the comment below. I'll check it out, and perhaps you'll find yourself being judged by the Holy One. So I'm going to top off a little bit of holy water here into my drink, and let's start watching some Drab Majesty. I will say, font goes a long way. I'm a font snob. I'm an aesthetic snob. And one thing that you gotta say about Drab Majesty, they got their aesthetic dialed in. One thing about them is their sound, the sounds are always perfect. The drums, that guitar is just so perfect. Great atmosphere, oh man. And I'm digging the music video. Looks like it was shot on film, whether it was or it was not. It looks like it was. And they have the aesthetic dialed in. But the song itself, I think sometimes with Drab Majesty, some people, not me, but some people might see their theatrics and not realize how good their music is. And that's a great progression. Whatever just happened, I'm going to rewind it because I want to hear that again. That shift from the verse into that chorus, that was magical. They do that a lot. They'll do a chord progression and then they'll change up that chord progression again. It kind of goes to a different, it's not quite a key change, but they do that. And that's really an amazing talent to pull off as songwriters. And one of the reasons I'm so glad that they've had success, because they are fantastic. And in this grand scope, there's been such a huge post-punk re-revolution in the past handful of years, and that's great. But with that is you get a lot of generic stuff, and it's kind of just, it sounds good, it plays the part, but it's not really that. It's missing like a little bit of inspiration. It can be a bit one note. It can be a bit by the numbers. And you know, you're kind of playing to your audience as long as you kind of have the big boomy reverb and the voice and kind of the guitar and the drum machines. You kind of like, people like it. But I do feel like they have a songwriting quality that's better than the vast majority of the post-punk masses out there. So I'm happy to see that they kind of led a lot of this resurgence themselves. So they're due. Great hook, love it. My only like little, and this is me being honest, you know, I watch these and I give you my honest, unfiltered opinion, no matter how great I think the artists are. And this is a great artist. I love the aesthetics of the music video. I do lose some interest in the video. I'm more into the song, even though they did a lot of really cool stuff visually. But sometimes when you're just leaning into a certain aesthetic, in my opinion, this is a lot of those overlays, a lot of that noisiness, that blending of images is very reminiscent of what we grew up with in the 80s and 90s, and we love those videos. So it's a bit of a callback to that. But when they clearly are setting something up, they lug this furniture out into an ocean. It's a pain in the ass to film at the ocean. Trust me, I've done it many times. They have these models and the makeup, and they're naked. They put a lot of thought into it. I just wonder if the music video itself could have been stronger had they not gone with some of this visual blending, unless they just want to make it a bit of a disengaged, because I feel disengaged where I feel like there could be an opportunity to lean in a little bit more because the song is so good. That's just my, you can take it or leave it. You can tell me I'm wrong, that's fine. And maybe not every single music video in the world has to completely captivate you from start to finish. Maybe it's just a good music video. And I think that's where I'm at so far through this, even though I really dig the song. Never stop the violence like this. You can never walk with marriage like this. Listen to the noise of the wall. There's a message for you. But I also know, I'll sort of counter myself. I know that the audience, and I know that the style of the time is a little bit lo-fi, a little bit messy. So, you know, they're working it. They know their audience. They know the vibe. These poor girls. That was probably some really cold water. again, just like great craftsmanship within their sound. That is awesome. That they went low and brought it down, dug into some depths with some crunch, but still the texture is perfect. That was awesome. Blessing. This song has my complete unequivocal blessing. It is dynamite. I love the tune. This is escalating, building. There's a transcendence that's happening here, and I am feeling it. Image right there. I love that. That's a beautiful image right there. I don't know what that means, but that's cool. Great font, once again. Nice choice. With a nice, not just the font, but the effect to it. All right, so Drab Majesty, Noise of the Void. What did you think of it? You know, that song is killer. Fantastic song. I love it. That's going in heavy rotation for me. Music video is very good, pleasant aesthetics. I dug it, but it didn't quite, in my opinion, the music video didn't match the song. That's not to say it was bad at all. It's really hard. It is so hard to film with water in the ocean, unless you have like an actual significant crew. So props to pulling that off. For whatever reason, my reference point with the girls is a kind of an obscure film called Lost in New York, and it actually inspired a little bit of the feature film I directed called Los Angeles. And take my opinion with a grain of salt. All right, fellas, you know what you're doing. You did a great job. I would have just said, hey, do we need all this messiness on screen? Do we need all these effects? Do we need all these layers all happening at once? Or what if we stuck with some strong imagery, didn't get so busy, and created some just striking imagery with these ladies, with you guys? But you know what? At the same time, that is post-punk. That is the aesthetic, and you're playing with it. Great job. I love Noise of the Void. It is blessed and holy. And if you want more holy underground or unholy underground content and material to sink your vampiric teeth into, you can find yourself in the Dead Lodge. There's a link below where I share exclusive music, exclusive DJ mixes. But if you haven't yet, check out some of the DJ mixes I have on here. I do have some post-punk and synth pop and electro and dark wave, cold wave mixes right here on this channel. I think you'll dig. And if you have a recommendation for me to another music video for me to react to, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear it, and I'd love to know what you would like to see me react to. And it might be something that I hate. I will give you my honest opinion. There's a whole spectrum of gothic music that I loathe. And I'm not really watching those right now. But I watch anything from the big hits to small underground artists and present those here with my honest, unfiltered opinion. So hopefully I'll see you in the Dead Lodge. If not, thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you watched this far. See you in the next video.